Following the proclamation of the state of emergency in Rivers State by President Bola Tinubu, attention has shifted to the National Assembly for its approval in line with the constitutional requirements. National Assembly correspondent Lami Ali will now tell us how proceedings unfolded this Wednesday in the Senate in the wake of the executive order.
Well, as anticipated, the motion on the declaration of the state of emergency in Rivers State by President Bola Tinubu was listed today in the order paper for consideration at plenary in the Senate. But at the commencement of plenary, it was actually the first motion in the order paper. The leader of the Senate announced that it was going to be stepped down until 3 p.m. Subsequently, in the course of plenary, it was shifted for consideration to the next legislative date. Though no explanation was given inside the chamber for that decision, but I had an interview with a member of the Nigerian Senate, that is Senator Jimoh Ibrahim, who was part of plenary, to shed more light on the reason for the shifting of the consideration of the motion to the next legislative day.
Matters were brought today, and that's the beauty of the Senate. We want everybody to participate, so that you wouldn't say, oh, it was 3 o'clock when members have gone for Ramadan prayer that they proclamated. No, we are in tendium with Mr. President. It borders on security of life and property. It borders on enforcement of laws. And there is nothing anybody can do. That is the first on the dashboard of Mr. President, to protect life and property. And anything short of that is unacceptable. And let me tell you, he didn't demolish democratic structure. He said suspension for the first 6 months does not amount to demolition. The governor is still the governor, except that he's suspended from office in order to restore peace and ensure the security of life and property.
As provided in Section 305 of the Constitution, both chambers of the National Assembly are required to approve the proclamation by a 2/3 majority. Senate has in the meantime approved the appointees of President Tinubu as members of the Police Service Commission. It also approved appointments of the chairman and members of the National Assembly Service Commission. From the National Assembly, Lami Ali, NTA News.